don't know. Okay. Oh, I gotta get my screen on. Shoot. Oh, wait. Okay. What the heck am I doing? Wait, I gotta move my thing. Oh, dude. You see that? That's crazy. I'm being stupid. Okay. Um. Okay, let's do some trading. This is nonsense. Okay, so yesterday I did take a trade. I was at school, but I got out at break even. Um, so yeah, kind of shitty. It is what it is. Uh, is anyone watching? I got 2 people watching. Okay. Would you like many viewers? Let's make you popular. What? What is this? Okay, this is spam, dude. These are robots. Okay. Okay, back to the trading stuff. So yesterday we had a really, really big sell-off. I think that was because of Nvidia. I don't know. I should know, but I don't. I think it is because of Nvidia, like reports, like I don't know. It's like the financial stuff. And they released it, and people didn't like it, and I think that's why we had this big sell-off. So, this is the 4-hour. We took out this low all the way from the 10th of October. So that's really good. Really good liquidity, right? We got this low, we got that low, we got this low. So we have a lot of liquidity taken out. If you go on NQ, we got this low right there. And then we have this low. So we got this and this low, right? Both of those were taken out. We have this low over here on the 4-hour. We have like all these lows, but I'm not gonna mark them out because they're not super defined, right? If that makes sense. Like if I'm gonna mark out a low, it's gonna be like really obvious, like this or something, you know. So I mean, this is like I marked this one out just because it's like the only thing, right, that I can, right, except for this one down here. But this low right there, we're super far away from, right? We can look, and we're like 4% away from that. And it's really unlikely that we'll get down there. It's kind of unlikely we even get down to this liquidity right here, right? So I'm not even looking at taking a short. I'm actually looking bullish only because I think we can do a retrace into this, right? So I'll show you what I mean by that. We also have this low on ES, and then we got these other lows, grouped lows. So that's a good draw on liquidity, but like on NQ, we're super far away from these lows, so I'm not thinking we're gonna go get them. But we did take out this liquidity, so that's really good, right? We could definitely go on the buy side, right? Not to say we're gonna get up here and completely make a V-shaped recovery, but I think we could do like an equilibrium, like this, right? So on the 4-hour, we're obviously bullish. On the 1-hour though, we broke structure right here at 7 o'clock. We broke structure, and then yes, same thing. We broke structure, so we're actually bullish on the 4-hour, right? So that's really good. People are buying right now, probably because the market is in a discounted price range, but also because we need to fill in this gap up here on the 1-hour. We need to fill in these orders. So I think going on the buy side today would be really good, right? And then we can look for a take profit at this equilibrium from this high to this low, right? This can be our take profit for a buy side position. So yeah, and I think we could take it on NQ and ES. It depends which one gives me the best entry, best risk-reward ratio. And then also I need to move my London and my London highs and lows. So this is London low at 5:15. This is London high at 4 o'clock. Actually, wait, no. It's actually at 5:45. But I'm gonna just put it down there because we already took it out. Right? If we took out London low, I don't usually leave that there. I only put like London low or high if we haven't taken it out, if that makes sense, right? Because we took out Asian high, I don't want to have that on the screen, so I'll just put that at the low, right? Because I'm not looking for a short, and I don't want to have my screen cluttered up, right? So I'll have it right there. So yeah, and you can see that we took out London low, right? We took out Asian low with the London pre-market. We hit this low, we get a reversal, we make a retrace, probably in like a 5-minute order block. Yep, and then we go up, right? People are buying right when 8 o'clock. Well, not right when 8 o'clock, but at 7:30, we saw buying orders. This is kind of like New York pre-market, so to say, kinda. But yeah, we've definitely been consolidating right now, and market just opened about 4 minutes ago, so yeah, I'm looking bullish. We took out Asian low, we got that other high time frame low, we have a lot of lows taken out. I think we can get a retrace in. We don't have any good sell side take profits, right? This is NQ. NQ I don't think has anything good. We have this low, right? And that's about like 2% away. And then we have this other low, which is like 4% away. And it's just like, I'm not expecting that big of a move, right? This move in itself was pretty heavy, but that was, this is on the 4-hour time frame, right? I'm not looking at holding a super long position, right? I think it's really unlikely that we're going to go from here to all the way down here, but it could happen. On ES, it actually looks better. If we did take a short, it would have to be on ES because these lows, they're a lot closer on ES than they are on NQ. This is only 2.5% away with this low and all of these lows, right? So that looks a lot better for take profits than on NQ, right? So that's why I'm actually, if I did take a short, I'd have to do it on ES. But if I took a long, I'm willing to do it on NQ or ES to the equilibrium that we made from this massive sell-off we had. So that's kind of my bias. I just have to wait for an entry. Typically I wait until after 9:40 and then I'll look for an entry, right? Because I don't want to get in the market right now because the price, it's still fluctuating. It's still, trying to take out liquidity, right? And that's another really important thing that I can discuss. So, is no one watching? No. Okay. And look, it's gonna do the thing, right? It's kind of trippy. It's kind of cool though. It just keeps going, dude. Okay. So, because New York session just opened at 9:30, typically what New York will do is it takes out 5-minute liquidity, right? But because we already have so much liquidity taken out on the higher time frames and we haven't really moved since we took out these lows over here, we really haven't moved, I don't really expect New York to be making any drastic moves on liquidity and then getting reversed. I'm expecting New York right now to like just start going up and then I just wait for an entry, right? So I don't think if it comes down here to these lows, I'm not gonna think in my head maybe it's gonna go back up, because what's the point? What is the point of going down to these lows for liquidity, even though it already has it on the higher time frame? We took out these lows, we can easily go up to equilibrium without having to take out the 5-minute liquidity from the pre-market, right? I didn't put my Asian and London session low here. Okay, yeah. So, I'm not expecting, price to come down at all, but if it does, I'm probably gonna look for like a short to these lows on ES. NQ, I'm not gonna take a short because the take profits aren't gonna be anything good, right? So if I did take a short, I'd do it on ES, right? So, yeah. And then we have our equilibrium set. So it looks good. It looks like a good day. Hopefully we can get in an entry. It might just bull one, and then we don't find an entry. We're 8 minutes into market open, and right now the price action is super underwhelming. Like it's not. It's just moving sideways. Um, Market opened right there. You see this little orange candle, not candle, but line, vertical line, right? That's where market opened for New York session, right? So you can see it hasn't really gone up or down. It's just consolidating, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, right? Sometimes it's good. Sometimes price consolidates and then it has a massive breakout, you know? So yeah, it's not super clean though. It's pretty choppy right now. Yeah. So not much to look at. Pretty underwhelming. We also have this gap down here. So yeah, it could retrace a little bit and then go up, but I honestly have to think if we take out these lows, I would expect to take a short. I don't think we should take out these lows and then get reversed to the upside. Like if this does come down, it might go into equilibrium and then go up, right? Because, I mean, we are kind of close to this equilibrium on the higher time frame, right? This is my take profit, this equilibrium line, right? 50% equilibrium from the high to the low we made. I mean, from the low we made to the high. So, and then this down here is also, you see this? We got pretty close to this other liquidity, right? On the 4 hour, this line of liquidity, we got pretty close in the pre-market. From London low to this, we got pretty close. So, I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised if we ended up going short on ES, right? Because, I mean, it could continue. And we've already did have a fairly big retracement from the London low we made, which was the lowest low since the high we made from the sell-off. When the sell-off began, the lowest low we made is this London low in the pre-market, right? And so if you measure this, we made a pretty good retracement as it is, right? I would like to see a bigger retracement, but I mean, we have the pre-market London high and Asian high swept out right now, so I mean, it might not retrace more and it might continue down, right? Because I think for the next couple of days, price might sell off more. I think the market has been in need of a um, uh, big correction, right? Because when you look at the higher time frames, it's just going up and up and up, right? So I kind of just think we need, a correction at some point, right? So, and this is of course Liberty Day, tariffs, Liberation Day, right? Tariffs. But yeah, we definitely made some big moves. So we took out this liquidity, which is really good, but I think we could maybe come down a lot more. Maybe even down to this low, retest these highs, right? So I think the ideal retracement on the higher time frame for maybe the next couple of weeks is to get all the way down here, retest, and then we go up and make new highs. So on the higher time frame, like day to day, week to week, I'm looking bearish, right? So yeah. So I think inevitably we will take out these lows, right? These lows right here, I think we will take them out. So we could do that today, right? We might continue. We might not want to get into this equilibrium. It kind of depends. NQ right now, looking at NQ, it's having some pretty choppy movements as well with ES, right? Nothing to really look at. I'm gonna stay on the 5 minute until I see some moves. If I'm looking at the 1 minute, it's typically because I'm looking for an entry position. But until then, I want to see some good 5 minute price action. I want to see, you know, price moving in a certain direction and not having choppiness. And you can kind of tell the market's choppy when you have these long candle wicks, right? And then just the natural movement, it's just not good. Like this is good, right? You see it's just moving clean, and then now you get this choppiness, the long candle wicks. I don't like that. It's like, it sucks. So, yeah, not great. Two people watching, dude. And they're bots, too. They're not even real people. What the heck? Come on. say, say something, say something else. If you're not bots. Okay, yeah, they're bots. Okay, back to trading. We're good. Yeah. Okay. Oh crap. I don't think you guys saw what I was talking about. Shoot. Yeah, maybe I think my thing's too big. I gotta make it smaller. There we go. I kinda have to go to the bathroom, dude. Gotta go to the bathroom. Bro, I feel like I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then something big is gonna happen. I don't know, but I kinda have to go to the bathroom, dude. I'll mark out this low too, right? Honestly, I don't think anything's gonna happen. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. What are we doing? Okay, it looks like it's going down. Cool. Okay, bro, what? What the heck? I lost a bot. Dude. I lost a bot? You joking? there we go. You see, we hit this equilibrium. We touched this 5-minute gap just a little bit, so we might start going up, right? Maybe not. So still no one watching, dude. What? I've exceeded the limit? I'm the fucking host, dude. This is BS. What the heck? Oh, maybe I should change, like, the thing. Wait, oh, am I still alive? Oh yeah, I'm live. Okay. How do I go create a dashboard? Oh boy, I gotta make this quick. English, how do I edit this so I can get people to watch? Trading live. English, chill, trading, trading, day trading. Oh, that's too many words. Oh. Day trading live. I don't know what the heck English means. Like, I don't know. Yeah, sure, that's good. Honestly, I don't want to get problems if I cuss, you know? Okay. Maybe we'll get some people. Maybe not. Slow mode. Set goals. Set follower goal. Oh. Let's do 10. Can we do 10? Yeah. 10 followers. Yeah. Let's just do 5, right? Let's not be too aggressive. Yeah. Let's do a week from now. Let's try and get 5. You know what? Let's do 10. 10's good. 10. Yeah. And okay. Cool. Yeah. This is good. Okay. I don't know what that does. Okay. Cool. How do I go? Okay. So we broke 5-minute structure. Well, we didn't break 5-minute structure. We were already in a downtrend. But, yeah. Definitely not good price action, dude. It's just like these long wicks on the 5-minute. So, I'm gonna look for 79% extension, right? Because I feel like I know where price wants to go, but I could be wrong. So, yeah, we're still technically bearish on the 1-minute, right? We didn't even hit 79% extension, so yeah. Not super great price action, nothing I can really do much with. So, this is my 79% extension, right? So, I don't think we have any news. Nope, we had this at 9:45, but that passed. Now it looks like we're actually getting good price action because of it. Maybe that's why market was choppy. They wanted to see that. It looks like we're going to break 1 minute structural. Yep. Yep. Okay, so I don't need that 79% extension. Wait, no. That's on the 5 minute. So keep that. Yeah. That's for, yeah. Okay, and, yep. How can I tell if people are watching? Oh, right here. Okay, one person watching. Okay. And they're probably a bot. Man. I kind of have to wait for this 5 minute candle to do something. Right? Because it was still, like, in this choppy price action range. I do want to take a buy side position, like, right now. Because I just... It looks good. Right? And I want to get a good risk-reward ratio. But, you know, I don't want to force a trade either. Because that's bad. So... Now it looks like we're getting good price action, so that's good. We can probably break 5 minute structural. Once we do that, I'll look for an entry, which would only be equilibrium because we don't have a gap. We do have an order block technically, like down here, but I don't like order blocks too much, and I don't really even use them that much. So, yeah, we'll see. Okay, we just broke 5 minute structural. Awesome. So now, I'm looking for my entry. We hit this equilibrium, that looks good. We filled this gap just with a small tiny wick, but I like this. I'm seeing things I want to see, right? And on the 1 minute, price is moving good, so I like that too. So at this point, I'm just gonna wait for one of the charts to show me an entry, and once I get that, I'll go in. So, and I'm just gonna do this as like a reference so I can kind of tell how much I'm gonna risk. Yeah, this would be a really good trade if I can get in at equilibrium. This would be really, really good risk reward. I'd make a lot of money. So, no pressure, no pressure. Yeah, I could take this on both. I think, fuck, it's moving so fast. I don't know what we're going here. It's tanking really fast though, right? So I don't want to get stopped out either, right? Because I can always rate just a little bit for, different entry, doesn't need to be this right now. There's a big sell-off happening, so I don't like that, actually. I don't like that. It looks like it might break 1 minute structural. You see, I'll take equilibrium if we're bullish on the 1 minute. If we're bearish on the 1 minute, and I'm in a buy side position, that's kind of stupid. I want to see us respect equilibrium, but be bullish on the 1 minute. And this doesn't look bullish. That's 79% extension. I don't like that. I want to play today safe, right? Okay. Yeah. If we can close above this, we can, like, get rid of this price action, completely disrespect, this isn't a gap, but if we can make sure this isn't a gap and close above this wick, I could probably place a buy side and trade position. So So we hit equilibrium, which is good. I just want to see some bullish 1 minute price action, and then I'll get in. So if we can't close above this wick, right? If we can't close above this low of this wick, if we can't close, then I'm not gonna go in the trade. So, and now we have this 1 minute gap, right? So, you know, that's the thing I want to see. I want to see this gap get inversed, and then I'll take the trade. It'll be a beautiful trade. So, that's what I'm looking for. And we broke 5 minute structure as well, so I'm not looking at taking a short. Even if we respect this, I'm not looking at taking a short, because I don't think the take profit is good for a short, right? We have this low, and then outside of that, we have these lows. This is Asian low, and we already swept that out. So, it's, you know, I'm not looking at taking a short. We did hit, like, we did take out some liquidity with this big 5 minute retracement. If we wanted to go on the sell side, we could, but I don't see that happening. Today could just be a no trade day, right? The market might just move sideways, and it might just do that, right? But we'll see. We have to kind of wait and see what it does. Five minute breakup structure. We got the equilibrium on this. From this low to this high, we hit equilibrium, 5 minute gap. We got 5 minute breakup structure. We hit equilibrium from here to there. I just need some 1 minute bullish price action, and I'm in. Right? It's like that one more thing I need to see. Right now, this isn't looking super good. Right? Okay, there we go. Looks like maybe we're gonna get some buy action. Some orders getting filled. We'll see. I gotta see this. I mean, if we close above this, we're not bearish, right? If we can close above these wicks, we would be bullish, but I still want to see this gap get enforced. I want to be safe, right? And that would be good too, because instead of having my, if we end up closing really far away from this high of the fair value gap, if we close like up here or something, if price action is really crazy, then we can just make our ratio like this, right? Still something I'm willing to take, right? And if we close like a little above, we can still take this, and that's a good ratio too. This might be a little too tight, maybe. There's a lot of volume, actually. There's a lot of volume right now in the market, and that does not look bullish. That looks bearish. Okay, we did not inverse that gap. We filled it, totally did. That doesn't look good. That looks really bad, actually, if for a buy side trade. So that sucks. I might have to look at taking a short. So, but we're bullish on the 5 minute. Right, we have 79% extension on ES, and on NQ, we're bullish on the 5 minute. We broke that structure. Right, we closed above this high. So, I mean, I would probably wait till we can close beneath this low on the 5 minute. Right, because then that would be a break of structure, or at least we could get 79% extension. We can get rid of that 1 minute gap. And then I could probably look for a short. And if I take a short, I think it would have to be on ES. And maybe it could be a really big trade. I think maybe we could get down to these lows. I think this low we could definitely get to. So it depends on a lot of things. Where is my stop loss going to be? If my stop loss is going to be really far away, my risk ratio isn't going to be good, then I'm not going to take the trade, probably, you know. So, and I have to wait. So we might not find an entry, right? We have 2.5 more minutes to wait till this 5 minute candle is closed, right? And it's going, right? So I might not get an entry. So we'll see. yeah, it's kind of tough. I want to play today safe. I'm trying to pass my top step challenge, right? So I'm in no need to like F things over, right? I'm trying to just play it safe and stuff. So yeah. So Asian low was already taken out. So yeah, don't get confused as this being a low we're gonna take out. This was already taken out, right? So yeah, the next low to take out is actually these ones. This low, and then London low. And then this is like a 4-hour low. Okay? And same thing on ES. This Asian low was taken out over here. In London session, we came down, we took out the Asian low, right? So the next low is to take out all the way down here. So I think we could get in a good entry, right? A good risk reward ratio for a short to at least these lows, right? So if it's not good though, I might not take it. Even though there's potential we could come down here, it's still kind of a long way to go, right? You know, so really if I did take a short, it would be to this low. And depending on how I see price action, I might be like, okay, I want to maintain my trade until we hit these lows. But it depends once we're in the trade, right? How price action looks. If it looks choppy, then I'm probably not going to stay in the trade. So we got a little less than like a minute before the 5-minute candle closes. It looks like we're going to get 79% extension on ES. On NQ, we're also going to get 79% extension, possibly a break of structural, which would be really good also. Let's see. I'm going to mark out the equilibrium from this high to this low, the 1-minute equilibrium. You can tell this looks pretty bearish because of how price filled the price imbalance, the gap, right? You can kind of tell this, it looks pretty bearish. Okay, so the 5-minute candle closed, and we did not get 79% extension, just barely. On NQ we did, so I could maybe look for a position on NQ. I did say I wanted to look for a position on ES though, right? But we could probably take NQ short to these lows, which is the 4-hour low, right? We got this 4-hour low over here. That's the same one that NQ has beneath London low. So yeah. But price action is all over the place, dude. It's getting sell orders, it's getting buying power, it's just all over the place. So it's kind of difficult, you know. This is why you don't want to rush trading, right? You gotta be patient. So, especially on days like this, where news and stuff, so, and you see, it just keeps going. So, and that's the other thing I talked about. We might have just taken out the order block, right? Because when we broke structure, we had this 1-minute order block. It looks like that's the case. So I actually think if we can close above this high, which would also be about, you know, closing above this, we could take a trade, maybe. Let's look how the risk reward ratio would be on this. Yeah, we could take a trade on that. We actually have this 1-minute SMT. Price is moving really fast, so I hope I don't miss anything. Gap got inversed. Yeah, we could, you know, we didn't break structural. So, not on NQ at least. ES, I don't know. I haven't looked. Let's go check ES. Yeah, we didn't break structure yet. But do we have an SMT? Yeah, yeah, we do. Yeah, we have an SMT. So, basically what that means is we're most likely going to take out this high. So I actually think price is going to continue to go up higher. So I think we should see a break of structure, right? I could get in a better entry if we can fill this gap and come out with a break of structure like this, right? or if we get a 1 minute break of structure around here, I could always get in something like that and get a really good risk reward ratio, so it depends. I'm still kind of looking. We might just be revisiting this gap, and then we're gonna go down, right? So this gap could get inversed, right? So we're fighting a lot of confluences right now. We're looking both bearish and bullish, so it's a lot to keep track of. But I think we should respect this. I think we should get a retracement. So, and if not, we don't. And I don't think I'm gonna take a short. We don't have that 5-minute break of structural. Until we do, I'm not placing one. Yeah. And we also have this bullish SMT. So if ES can come out and take out these lows, then maybe I'll be in a better position to consider a short, but because we haven't taken out these lows yet and we have this SMT, this bullish SMT, I'm not looking at placing a short until then, at the very least. So then we also have this gap, which we did not inverse, right? So that's good. We're still bearish. We didn't get a break of structure. Maybe we got 79% extension, but yeah. Okay. No one's watching. That's okay though. Man, when you look at the 5-minute though, it's really choppy, right? So all I want to see is this gap get respected and a 1-minute break of structure, and after that, I'll get in my trade. If not, then I don't, right? So and it's going down. The 5-minute candle closed. We did not get a 5-minute break of structure. Same thing on NQ. We did not get a 5-minute break of structure. We're getting a sell-off though, so we might be taking out these lows. This is a low I want to be seen taken out. Once this low is taken out, right, then that bullish SMT is completed, and then I can consider taking a short. Until then, I'm not. So I'm just gonna be patient and wait to see what price does. I'm still hoping it can come out of this gap and break 1-minute structure, and then I can go take a long. So I'm tired. So we enforce this 1-minute gap. I'm not too surprised though. Kinda sucks. But yeah. pretty sure ES is going to take out this low, and this bullish SMT is going to be completed. So, and maybe I can look at taking a short after that, but still, price action is really choppy. So, we got 2 people watching, dude. Is it a bot? I don't know. Are you a bot? Probably is a bot. Okay. That's good. Bro, it's getting so close to this low, and then and then people start buying. So boring having to wait. That's the thing about trading, is it's super boring sometimes. You just have to wait and wait, and then sometimes you wait and then you end up not taking a trade, and then it kind of sucks, but it is what it is. You see, I don't like all the candle wicks. It's not good price action when you see all these candle wicks, the small candle bodies. It's not good price action. And then all of a sudden you just get like really strong bullish action, and then a strong sell off, and then you just go back to like the choppiness, and it sucks. Okay, now we're going back up. Oh, see, this doesn't look good though. Like, you see, it's all over the place today, dude. I don't know why. So, I'm gonna see if, like, are there, like, earning reports for a tech company today? Like, I don't know. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. Are there any tech stock owning reports today? The price action, dude. Bro, it's thinking. My phone is super slow, but it's okay. How can I get people to watch my stuff, dude? Like, how do I get people to watch? Trading live. Learn how to make millions. There you go. Now people, oh shit, okay. Yes, just took out this low. Holy crap. Now we're getting all this sell off. Honestly, I want to take a short. I've kind of been feeling like doing that recently, but I wanted to see how price action would look, but now doesn't look... I mean, that's a good risk-reward ratio, to be honest. I mean, we don't have a 5-minute bake of structure, though. That's the thing, but shit. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna place my trade. Oh, fuck. Fuck. I did it on NQ. God. And frick. Bog, dude. Fuck. I didn't mean to do that. Shit. I don't even know if I should take this trade. I gotta switch to... Wait, you know what? I'm actually gonna rate. I'm gonna rate. This might completely reverse. You see this? You see all the buying action going on? That's kind of weird. So... What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? Oh my god. Oh my god. What the heck? Okay, maybe we saved ourselves from a big mistake. Dude. Oh my lord. Okay, that was stupid. I was like, okay, now we gotta be going down, like at this price action, and then, you see, this is why I want to wait, right? You gotta wait till the 5-minute closes, and then you look for your entry. Sometimes I make exceptions, if it's like I'm really confident, right? And sometimes it works out. A lot, sometimes, yeah. But not all the time. Bro, I feel like Price has recently been doing this where like it makes it look like it's gonna go in a direction and it has like really good price action and then immediately it goes the other way. And you're like, what the heck? So, it's, yeah. 5-minute candle just closed. Look how crappy this looks. All these wicks. We haven't moved anywhere, dude. Now we're selling again. If we can inverse this gap, okay, I'll take my trade. For real. Like, I'll actually do it. Oh, shit. Bro, what the heck is price action doing? Oh my lord. Price action, dude. Oh my god. Fuck. Bro, I hate price action. Why is it getting so far away from my thing? Stop. Fuck. Yeah, get back up there, dude. Get back up there. Okay, there we go. Awesome. This looks like a good trade. Yeah. Pretty good, I think. Let me get this kind of like, yeah, there we go. It looks good. No one's watching this amazing trade I'm making right now. We don't have like a 5-minute break of structure, but I mean, it's like sometimes when it's just sometimes you have to make exceptions. If I had taken that original trade though, my stop loss would have been up at this high, so I wouldn't have been stopped out, almost, but yeah. But this is fine. This is actually, I think, a better ratio than before, so it's good. I want to put more on my position sizes, but, you know, just price action, I think today just playing it safe is better. I don't want to be, you know, too risky, right? 62 is not that much, and I have a large stop loss, but I also want to pass the challenge without having to, like, make back tons of money I lost, you know. So, slow and steady wins the race, okay? Slow and steady wins the race. Oh my, you see? This is why I did not put 2 positions, because, price action is absolutely crazy, dude. And I didn't even see if there were earning reports. What? Bitmine Immersion Technologies. There's a earnings report for that company today. I don't even know. Doesn't look that big of a company, though. Yeah, not really, no. But what the heck is price action doing? Oh my lord. Maybe we just gotta close our eyes, and then we'll open up again, and we'll see that price went down, okay? And we're still in the trade, and everything is good, and it's all rainbows, and sunny, and beautiful. Okay, we're still in the trade. Okay, but I'm still nervous. You gotta believe, right? This is the thing to manifestation, you have to believe. If you think you're gonna lose the trade, then you're gonna lose the trade. If you think you're gonna win the trade, you're gonna win the trade, okay? So this is the thing, you gotta believe. Sometimes you gotta close your eyes and see that you're gonna make the money. We did not make the money, okay. Yeah, we fucking lost the money. Don't fucking believe in yourself. That sucks. Honestly, dude, I don't even know if I want to trade today. Like, price isn't going anywhere, dude. And it's just up and down. Like, honestly, I don't trust the price action, because even when they made it look really obvious, they just reversed on you. They're just freaking being crazy. Like, oh my god, these money grubbing people in Wall Street, dude. So nasty. This is what they do, man. They're so mischievous. I don't, like, it's all the way up here now. Shit. And I'm gonna be, like, risking double than what I made on the original trade. So I don't want to do that, because I've already lost the fucking trade. Fuck. What the heck, dude? And I don't even think it's gonna get all the way up there. It's 10:25, dude. I don't like price action. It looks super crappy. Like, it looks terrible, dude. I have a feeling a lot of people lost a lot of money today. It's not just me. I didn't lose that much. Only 76 bucks. But, yeah. And no one watched my stream, but that's okay. That's okay. I've been live for an hour, dude. Yeah. I mean, crap. I might get back in the trade, actually. Because I'm looking at it, we hit all this liquidity. It has to go somewhere, dude. That's my thing. Like, it has to go somewhere. Price can't move. I'm just trying to think. Like, this would be good. Maybe. It's pretty risky, though, to bet on this. Honestly, I don't think I'm taking it. I want to, but we're also bullish on the 1 minute, technically. So unless we can break 1 minute structural, and the price action isn't like super long wicks, like what we see over here, right? Like, if it's not super long wicks, it's actually good price action. We get a 1 minute break of structural after this inverse gap, which we just inversed, then I'll get back in the trade. If not, then I'll just call it a day. So, and if we do break structure, but like the risk reward ratio sucks, and we end up breaking structure all the way down here or something, and there's no good stop loss, then I might just not take a trade too. So, depends. Price action is like all over the place today. So bad. So, Jeez. I'm gonna give the market a few more minutes, and if it can't do what I want it to do, then I'll just call it a day. Honestly, I think it's actually gonna come out and take these lows. Looking at the price action now, I honestly think it will. I don't think it can go on the buy side, because it tried to, and it just failed. These lows are a lot more likely to get hit. Asian low is already hit, so these lows are pretty likely, I'm telling you. So, honestly, I want to get back in the trade. I just don't know if I can find a good entry. And this is the thing about trading, dude. It fucking sucks ass sometimes. Fuck. I don't know if I want to take this. I'm hoping for like a small retracement, and maybe I can get in a good entry. Because sometimes, you know, it can happen, so I'm going to be patient. I want to really take a short right now. It sucks I got stopped out, but I know where price wants to go. I've been getting stopped out recently on my trades. Like for the past month, a few of my trades have been getting stopped out. It's been really nasty, or they got close to getting stopped out. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. I kind of have to reevaluate that, see what I can do different. But, yeah. We're still technically bullish. I mean, knowing that we broke 79, that we hit 79% extension would be good, but, I mean, it's still not a good risk-reward ratio. And I don't think I want to hit these lows, because it's 10:30 already, and the price action kind of sucks, so I don't want to, you know, just with knowing that, I don't want to have to be in a long trade. And fuck, price action is so nasty, dude. Makes me so angry. I mean, I could look at NQ. I haven't even looked at NQ. Yeah, well, actually, NQ would be worse, because, we're even closer to these lows. So, well, I was looking for a trade, but we didn't even have a gap, so that's the other thing. Yeah, not great. Not great. We do have this 1 minute gap. If we can come out, break structure, maybe we can, like, get a good ratio like this. Maybe break structure, and now that's a lot better, right? So we'll see. Honestly, I might put 2 positions on this, because I do kind of want to make my money back, and yeah. I mean, it looks pretty obvious where price wants to go. And because I know this would be my last trade I take, I can kind of put some more money on it. Alright, so. But if this gap gets inversed, I'm probably not going to take the trade. So I also want to see a 1 minute big structure. I want to see us close over here, and then I can enter like right around here, and then have my stop right here. And then once we get the 1 minute big structure, I can be more confident that we're going to hit this low, that all of these lows, right? So right now I don't know if we're going to do that, because technically we don't have an actual big of structure on the downside. We only have this 79% extension, so not a break of structure. Yeah, and reinforce this 1 minute gap. On NQ we haven't, so there's still some hope that we can come down. So let's see. And this is fine too, because then this gives us some more room, right, for stop loss, right? So I just need a 1 minute bigger structure. That's all I need. What the heck? We reinforced this gap, which is nice. Not really, because we actually just reinforced it and then come back down. It's whatever. I just need that 1 minute bigger structure still. So, come on, if we can get it, dude. If we can get it. Oh. I'm just hoping it doesn't, like, close all the way down here, because then I'm going to be kind of upset. So... It's 10:30, 35. Jeez. Oh, wait. Nope. Are you joking, dude? Ugh. Price action, dude. Oh, shit. I could take this on. Fuck, I wasn't fast enough, dude. MNQ. Oh, man. That's kind of like a lot of money, though. Fuck. I don't want to risk that much. It's 1 micro, dude, and it ended up being that much. I mean, we can get a lot of money from it, too, but I always focus on how much am I risking. So, this better hit. This better freaking hit. I definitely want to move this down whenever I can. Crap, I would have loved to have gotten in so much sooner, but... And I'm not even that confident that we're going to come out and hit this low. We could. I mean, it's not that far away. Kind of far away. But price is moving. It has a lot of volume, so I actually think we could. So, yeah. And we just hit our first low, so that's good, right? And then we have London low, which is, I mean, I think we can take that out too. So once we take that out, I can, honestly, I'll move it down right now as it is. We're pretty extended in the trade as it is, so I can kind of move this down a little bit. There we go. Yeah. I like to get it just perfect. There we go. Wow, look at this. You see, I knew where the market wanted to go, man. I knew where it wanted to go. Could have been a lot quicker in getting in this trade, but it is what it is. We still got in it, so it looks like things might not be that great if things go bad, but if things go good, it can go pretty great. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Honestly, dude, I'm gonna move my Asian lows up here so we don't have to look at them, because they were already taken out with London low. I don't want... Yeah, I just don't like having my screen cluttered. Like, it's just too much, you know? You see, if I had rated for the actual breakup structure on ES, the risk-reward ratio would have been trash, you know? So I would have been pretty stuck with that. That's why I was like, gotta get, you know, this on, you know, NQ and then place my trade. So, yeah. And I took one micro, and the ended up kind of being a lot of money, but it's okay. Yeah. So hopefully this goes good. You know, if it doesn't, then it doesn't. But, yeah. Yeah. We also have this gap, so I'm not too worried about price coming back. We're really close to the London low. Right, we got this low, which is good. Then we have London low. We're really close to it on ES. Yeah, we still got a ways to go before we get these lows. And the nice thing about these lows is they're close to the 4-hour low I have marked out. And I'm not completely sure if we're gonna hit this. I'm not as confident about hitting this low, because it's not like as defined as like a low like this or a low like that or this. It's kind of like random. Not completely random, but you know. But it is pretty close to these lows. We have 50, you know, 50, half percent to go till we get those lows. And I mean, if you think about it that way, that's about the same distance we still have to go on NQ, kinda. So, but I feel good about price action right now. Price action was really choppy, and it did not want to give me a clean, good entry at all. So we ended up getting, you know, it should have been right here though. That should have been my entry. It should have been right there when we broke 1 minute structural, right? But I was looking at ES, right? And that's, you know, my fault. I wasn't looking at both. You gotta look at both, you know. So I still think this can go down more. Honestly, I'm not moving my stop loss down any more than what it already is, even though it is somewhat far away. Because price action is having these drastic moves, there's a lot of volume, and because we're really close to the London low, and on the overall time frame, I think we're really bearish. I don't think it makes sense to move my stop loss down. I think I would just be doing myself, you know, a disfavor of doing that, right? It'd be stupid. So, I don't want to be stupid. Man, I just love it when the trades can just go without having any retracement. It just can go to your take profit. But man, this is looking like shit. This is looking like shit. Oh, dude. I don't know, man. Like, I know where it wants to go. It has to take out these lows. It has to take out at least London low. Come on. It's such a good draw on liquidity. It's the lowest low of the session, right? It's just so good. This low was pretty good as it was, but I don't think we should be getting reversed. And where would we go? You know? Like, we have these highs all the way up there. Why would we go all the way up there? We still have these lows to grab too. Like, you know, it wouldn't make sense. So I just have to believe that this is gonna go down, right? And it's just being choppy, right? It's not reversing. I have to believe that. So it's not looking, you know, it can look like that, and then, you know, come on, we gotta win back at least, you know, what we lost, right? so shitty, dude. Come on, hit the London low. Come on. What does ES look? How does that look? I mean, ES looks about the same. About the same. Yeah, we're not as close to these lows though. But I'm not too nervous right now. That can tend to happen where price looks like it's gonna reverse, but you just every trade's kind of like that. You always get a little nervous in every trade because it ends up, filling in price and then going the way you want. But you gotta, stick to your strategy, right? Believe in what you did. And I think, and it's hard to tell because the 5-minute price action was really bad, but we have a 5-minute break of structure too, right? So we're bearish. I don't think we should come, and we have all these orders that we filled over here, right? So when you look at all of this, I don't think it should come back all the way up there. It's moving though. It's moving for sure. Like, what the heck? Price action's so nasty. Like, it's so nasty. Go back down, dude. Go back down. That's right. Go back down. Go back down. Oh my god. Freaking me out, dude. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yep. Yeah, you gotta believe. Come on. But you know what is actually good about this? The only good thing about this is if we can continue to go down, this becomes my next stop loss, right? I can move my stop loss down, which is nice, because I don't want to have to lose this much. So, yeah, go back down. I gotta get it, right on it. There we go. No. No, 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 no. Here we go. Come on. No. No. Dude, I'm not doing it good enough. Oh my lord. It's already 10:46. Holy crap. Usually I don't trade this late, but because price action's being stubborn, I have to just sit and wait, and it's so annoying. Come on, go down. Price action's pissing me off today, dude. Yeah, go down. Go down, come on. Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go down. There you go. Yeah. Go back down. Come on. I'm gonna just keep doing this until I hit take profit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here we go. Oh, we gotta get right on it. Okay. Okay, now we gotta move it back. Oh shit. I wasn't strong enough. I wasn't strong enough. Oh my lord. And if it goes back down now and it hits my take profit, I'm going to be so upset. I'm going to be so upset. If it now goes back down, I'm going to be so upset. Oh my god. Yeah, I want to have it take out this high so I know, okay. If it doesn't take out this high, we got to reevaluate my stop loss strategy. If it doesn't take out this high and it continues and it goes all the way down, I'm gonna have to reevaluate my stop loss strategy. Come on, I want to see it take out this high so I know I didn't. Okay, yeah. Even if I didn't move my stop loss down, I would have lost money. Like, look how crazy the price action is, though. Absolutely crazy. I hate it. Oh my god. So freaking bad. I imagine a lot of people lost money, though. That sucks. Today was so tricky. It's just so bad. Like, what the fuck, dude? Shit. Fucking joking, dude. I just keep staying around, like, this price range. Right? Like, I'm not making money, but I'm not losing money. I'm fucking pissed. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I'm basically break even in the past 3 fucking weeks. My monthly P&L, 18 bucks, negative 18 bucks. Are you fucking joking me, dude? I'm pissed. Because I'm trading, like, everything I can do, and it's just, fuck, dude. Fuck, I'm so mad. Okay, I'm gonna end it there, dude. Well, hopefully I can get my revenge next week with the markets, and hopefully we get better fucking price action than this shit. This is bullshit, dude. Okay, yep. Well, that's it. Hopefully next week goes better. I don't really know what else I can do. I mean, I've waited for the entries presented themselves. The price action, I don't know if I can really do anything different. I have to kind of think about that. I don't know. Just for the past 2 months, it's been kind of tricky. Price action's been shitty, you know, it's not great, but it is what it is. I'll go live and I'll stream myself again next week. So, yeah, hopefully things are better, right? So, yeah.